Viewers. So after a long time, I'm reviewing a book, and today I'm going to review book Range. This is one of the it has more than 400 pages, and it's written by David Epstein. It took more time to read. So this book is about the value of being a generalist rather than a lifelong or career-long specialist. The author here shows that having a broader spectrum of skills and interests and taking your time to figure them out is better than specializing in just one area. Now, what are the important points that I read from the book? Relying upon experience from a single domain is not only limiting it, it can be disastrous as well. To become excellent, don't specialize early in life. Experiment with many different paths. Here, author has tried to explain all these things with the help of various examples in book. You will be better at innovating and more successful if you have a breadth of experience. The more famous you become for being an expert in one area, the more likely it is that you will be terrible at making accurate predictions about your field. Testing many different options is just as good as focusing on just one area early in life. Having a wide range of experience will increase your chance of success in whatever field you are in. The inspirational lines that I copied from the book is having a breadth of experience is linked to being more innovative and successful. The advantage that comes from being a generalist is you can build more connections in different fields, making you more innovative and creative. Now, what are the lessons that I learned from this book? I'll try to explain through the sports example. What do two times NBA MVP Steve Nash, six-time Super Bowl champion Tom Brady, and 20-time Grand Slam champion Roger Federer have in common? Other than being among the greatest to ever play their sports, they were all late specializers. Nash grew up playing soccer and did not start playing basketball until he was 13. Tom Brady spent much of his childhood on playing baseball. He was drafted into professional baseball after football. Roger Federer sampled a wide array of sports before focusing on tennis in his early teens. Elites typically devote less time early on to deliberate practice in the activity in which they will eventually become experts. Instead, they undergo what researchers call a sampling period. They play a variety of sports, usually in an unstructured or light structured environment. They gain a range of physical proficiencies from which they can draw. They can learn about their own abilities and procreative, and only later do they focus in and ramp up technical practice in one area. When you have doubts and you feel like you are falling behind your peers, fear not. Epstein says, one study shows that early career specializers jumped out to an earnings lead after college, but that later specializers made up for the head start by finding work that better fit their skills and personalities. Take your time and accumulate a range of experience and skills, but when you feel like you have sampled enough and you know yourself well enough, go deep on an interest and get really good. The key is not marrying yourself to one path too early and instead dating several possibilities to see what work you have a deep connection with. Start your career on a six-lane highway, not a one-way street hop between the lanes by taking different roads that interest you. As you pursue a range of experience, develop a range of skills, and face a variety of new problems, remember it is going to feel inefficient and messy, but that is a great sign. Effect- Effective learning is never smooth or easy. Roger Federer may have changed sports when he was young, but eventually he decided to master the game of tennis. Tom Brady did not change sports after determining football was the sports for him. Brady committed to be the best quarterback he could. Breadth before depth helped Federer and Brady rise to the top. It helped the majority of people in the dark horse study find fulfilling careers, and it will help you and I do the same. And in the last, David Epstein says, we learn who we are in practice, not in theory. Thank you viewers for watching the video. Do like and subscribe the video. And if you want any other book to be reviewed by me, you can write in the comment box. Thank you.